Subscribe to this YouTube channel and please enjoy watching this video. Here we go. Anthony Joshua, one of the world's most iconic combat sports athletes, has faced some of the best competition on the planet throughout his 10-year professional career. From gigantic outdoor arena events to marquee shows inside Madison Square Garden, Joshua has carried the A-side torch for a handful of years, and his net worth reflects that. The Englishman's boxing obituary was being written along with unapologetic questioning of his mental fortitude immediately following the upset loss to Andy Ruiz Jr., but Joshua was able to quickly pick himself up off the floor by winning a decisive rematch that spun him back into stardom and back to the bank with a massive payday. Let's take a closer look at Joshua's net worth, his recent fights that define said net worth, and why, ultimately, he's always sporting $1 million smile. Anthony Joshua, not a bodybuilder. It's almost impossible to look past Joshua's monstrous physique. The heavy-handed Brit may appear as just a pretty red sports car on the outside, but Joshua has some serious horsepower under the hood that makes him an exciting matchup against any of the elite heavyweight boxers. With a sophisticated jab, a great understanding of distance management and the ability to step on his opponent's throats, Joshua has accrued knockouts in 23 of his 26 victories, which led to becoming a two-time unified heavyweight champion. Even the king of the heavyweight class, Tyson Fury, has taken notice of Joshua's appearance. He has regularly made videos addressing Joshua's incredible physique and regarding their fight negotiations, where the teams were unable to get a fight agreed. This happened on several occasions, including last year where Joshua missed the Gypsy King's contract deadline. Sadly, we missed out on quite the spectacle with these two men's contrasting builds. Anthony Joshua, becoming the A-side. Undefeated with 18 straight wins and 18 straight knockouts under his belt, 2017, Joshua finally breaks through to stardom when he beats longtime heavyweight kingpin, Vladimir Klitschko. It was an epic seesaw battle that forced Joshua to dig deep and outbox an all-time great. In doing so, Joshua gained the confidence and viewership that would unlock highly respectable paydays. Today, Joshua is 34 yet is still one of the youngest upper-echelon heavyweights. Though AJ has high-profile losses on his record, he continues to evolve. The best Anthony Joshua may be yet to come. Anthony Joshua, thrill and agony. Riding high into his first fight on American soil with a 22-0 record, 21 KOs, Joshua faced late replacement Andy Ruiz Jr. after his original opponent, Jarrell Miller, fell out of the fight because of PEDs. Ruiz Jr. amazingly seized the opportunity by handing Joshua, the heavy betting favorite at -2,500, his first career loss in front of an absolutely stunned Madison Square Garden crowd. Joshua didn't pout after his first career loss though. The 2012 Olympic gold medalist went right back to work and made sure to not underestimate Ruiz Jr. in the rematch. Joshua respected the Mexican's power by remaining elusive on the outside and constant with the jab to get the nod. Unlike his rematch against Ruiz Jr., Joshua faced losses in both tries against the current WBA/WBO/IBF heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk. But, identical to the Ruiz Jr. rematch, Joshua and company were able to cash in big time. Anthony Joshua sponsors and endorsements. Even though heavyweight king Tyson Fury is yet to lose in professional boxing, it's a foregone conclusion that he doesn't own the best physique for a fighter. And though Joshua has run into some pretty high-profile losses, he owns the body of a Greek god along with a certain charm, and with that comes major sponsorship opportunities. You can see the 6 feet 6 inches Adonis promoting notable brands like Under Armour, Beats by Dre, Jaguar, Land Rover, and Hugo Boss. It's reported that Joshua brought in $11 million from these sponsorships. Joshua's biggest payday outside of fighting was made in 2022 when he jumped from Sky Sports to DAZN for a whopping $100 million to pad the bank account. Anthony Joshua fight earnings. The main takeaway from Joshua's fight earnings is the man's ability to sell a rematch. While the former champ has collected respectable purses from fights outside of rematches, he garners around 4 times as much in his second attempts at picking up a win. Imagine the astronomical number that would be generated should Joshua lock horns multiple times with a fellow A-side fighter such as Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. Selling out an 80,000 plus seat stadium event would be a given. See the table below for AJ's biggest paydays from his handiwork on fight nights. Anthony Joshua net worth. Forbes reported that Joshua has already earned $53 million in 2023. Joshua's overall net worth is north of $200 million according to TalkSport. This is largely in part due to his lucrative 2 appearances in Saudi Arabia where he earned a combined $106 million according to predicted figures for his rematches with Usyk and Andy Ruiz Jr. It is expected he will continue to earn huge purses for his fights due to the audience interest he brings, in addition to his high commercial value. Joshua's career earnings will likely grow once again as there are significant talks about a fight on Saturday, December 23 against Otto Wallin in Saudi Arabia, with a view to potentially meeting Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury in mega showdowns next year. It is clear that he will be set for life. Anthony Joshua next fight. After his spectacular performance against Fury, former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou drew attention from Joshua's camp. A Joshua Ngannou fight could be an option down the road, but for now, there's more steam behind a Joshua Wilder super fight with some recent news. According to Dan Rafael, Joshua will be joined on the December 23 card by fellow dynamic heavyweight Deontay Wilder. This is a really cool move by Matchroom Boxing's Eddie Hearn that will increase fans drooling for that epic heavyweight showdown. If Joshua and Wilder both do their jobs next month against Otto Wallin and Joseph Parker, a massive fight in mid-2024 makes a lot of sense. Thank you for watching this video.